Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to introduce myself first. My name is Bintang Aura Mahdewi. My student identification number is 2025 2016. This laboratory session works with a dataset consisting of 77 student scores, arranged in 11 rows and 7 columns, as provided in the assessment sheet. The complete dataset is present in the table below. Step 1. Entering data into Excel. The first step involves transferring all 77 data values into a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. The data is entered starting from cell A2 through G12. Following the exact row is column layout shown in the assessment table. A title row is added in row 1, where cell A1 through G1 are matched unlabeled student scores data to serve as a table heading. During data entry, care must be taken to ensure each value is placed in the correct cell position. Once all values have been entered, the manual review shall be performed to confirm that the total number of filed cells equals 77 and that no data has been omitted or duplicate. Step 2. Calculating basic statistic max, mean, and range KC. Prior to constructing to frequency distribution table, several statistical parameters must be calculated. These computation are performed in an empty area to the right of the dataset, beginning at column A. The maximum value is retrieved using the formula sama dengan max A2 G12 which returns 87. The minimum value is found with sama dengan min A2 G12 yielding to the total count of data points and is option through sama dengan count A2 G12 confirming 77 entries in the dataset. The range is computed as the difference between the maximum and minimum values. 87 min 2 sama dengan 85. The number of class K is determined by applying structures rule sama dengan round up 1 plus 3 2 kali log 10 77 for producing K sama dengan 7 raw value 7 to 6692. Finally, the class with C is calculated by dividing the range by K sama dengan round up 85 dibagi 7 sama dengan round up 12 sama dengan 13. Step 3. Building the structure of the frequency distribution table. The frequency distribution table is constructed below the dataset area. It consists of 8 columns. No class number, lower bound, separator dash, mean, upper bound, Fi, absolute frequency, Fr, relative frequency, Cf kali ascending cumulative frequency, and Cf kali-kali descending cumulative frequency. The starting point of the first class is set to the minimum value of the dataset, which is 2. Given a class with of C13, the lower bound of the first class is 2 and the upper bound is 14. Each subsequent class is formed by adding 13 to the frivolous lower bound, continuing this pattern until all 7 classes have been established. Step 4. Calculating the absolute frequency for each class. The FI column is filled by counting how many data values fall with each class interval. This is accomplished using the concatenate uh, function in Excel, which applies to simulation condition. The value must the greater than or equal to the lower bound and less than equal to the upper bound of each class. For the first class, the formula reads sama dengan contives A2G12 and G3 A2G12 and K3, where G3 holds the lower bound and K3 holds the upper bound. This formula is replaced for each of the remaining class. As a verification step, the sum of all Fi values must equal n 77. Step 5. Calculating the relative frequency. The relative frequency indicates the proportion of each class relative to the entire dataset. Expressed as the percentage, it is calculated by dividing each class absolute frequency by the total number of data points and 77 and multiplying the ratio by 100. The corresponding Excel formula is Fi dibagi 77 kali 100, or alternatively using the Excel reference to the total for a more dynamic approach. Each cell in the FR column is format as the percentage. The sum of all FR values shall equal exactly 100%, serving as a check for calculation query. Step 6. Calculating ascending and descending cumulative frequency. The ascending cumulative frequency is built progressively from the first class to the last. The CF kali value of the first class equals its own Fi for each subsequent class. CF kali is optioned by adding the current class Fi to the CF kali of the preceding class. The CF kali value of the final class must equal the total and is 77. Conversely, the descending cumulative frequency is cumulative from the last class back to the first. The CF kali of the first class equals 77, representing the entire dataset, while the CF kali of the final class equals only class on Fi. The Excel formula used is sama dengan sum Fi spasi class spasi Fi last class. Final output, complete frequency distribution table. The table below presents the complete frequency distribution for all 77 student scores containing 7 class intervals, each with of 13 and 77 min to max is 87. Range 85, number of class K 7, class with C 13. The frequency distribution table for the dataset of 77 studying scores has been successfully construct through 6 systematic steps using Microscope Excel. The resulting table contains 7 class interval each with a width of 13, spanning from 2 to 87. This control representation provides a clear and more meaningful overview of the score distribution compared to examining the raw data directly, enabling easier interpretation of central tendency, spread, and overall data patterns. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.